Guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2021 Honda Passport. This one is the touring trim, so I'm going to go ahead and show you all the features this one has. Alright, so under the hood they're going to be a 3.5 V6. Of course it's naturally aspirated and it's connected to a 9-speed automatic transmission in this Passport. But anyways guys, the horsepower numbers are 280, torque numbers are 262, and the fuel economy numbers are 19 in the city, 24 highway, and 21 combined. So if you guys are curious about the color is called Crystal Black, and it looks very good on this Honda Passport Touring. Coming to the front, they're going to be full LED headlights, low beam, high beam, daytime running lights. They're all LED, and the 2021 is basically just a carryover. It's the same as the 2020. And coming down, there's going to be a parking sensor, and that's where the turn signal indicator is located, and the LED fog light. The turn signal indicator is not LED. I really wish it was LED for this $42,000 SUV, and I really wish it was located up there like what Honda does with the CR-V and the Insight and the Accord. But anyways guys, here is the grille. It is finished in gloss black, so let's say if you get white, this gloss black will go very good with the white color. And here is the grille. Looks nice. There's nice big openings, but this top portion right here is closed. I'm not exactly sure why it's closed. Honda badge is right there, and that's where the sensor is for Honda Sensing. In the bottom, there's going to be an opening for air, and the bottom portion of the bumper is going to be finished in flat black. And this right here, this is not flat black, this is actually gray, so it looks very nice. But let's go ahead and move to the side, and I'll go ahead and show you the side view of this Honda Passport. So here is the side view of this Honda Passport, and I have to say one thing: getting in and out of this SUV is actually very easy. So you basically just slide into the seat. Up top, they're going to be some gloss black roof rails, a spoiler in the back just to give the SUV a really nice look. And for the taillights, they have a really sharp, nice, aggressive look. They are a little bit on the smaller side. And on the mirror, they're going to be a turn signal indicator with blind spot monitoring system. And for the rims, they have an okay design. I think that Honda should have did a little bit better with the rim design, but the finish on those rims is very nice. They are finished in this nice gray color, and the size of those rims, they are 265 45/20s. I really wish there was more rubber on this Passport, and especially when Honda says that this is meant for off-roading and going on adventures, you really need more rubber. But anyways guys, let's go ahead and move to the back, and I'll go ahead and show you the back view of this Honda Passport. So here is the back, and as I said guys, the tail lights are very small. They are a combination of LED and halogen. The reverse light is going to be located in the bottom. It is halogen, and the turn signal indicators are going to be halogen as well. Touring all-wheel drive badges all the way to the right, and Passport is going to be written all the way to the left. But for 43,000 or 42,000, Honda should have made the turn signal indicators here in the back LED, I think. In the bottom, they're going to be a reflector with some flat black in the bottom and some sensors. The exhaust tip is connected to the exhaust pipe, so I'm really happy that there is no fake exhaust tips. So here is the key. It does have 5 buttons on it: lock, unlock, remote start, trunk release, and a panic button. And they're going to be a physical key inside of this key, and it has a really nice weight to it. To open the trunk, they're going to be 3 ways: one on the tailgate, one on the key, and one inside. Let's go ahead and hold down the button. It does have automatic lift gate, and up here they're going to be the button to close the tailgate, and my camera is having a hard time focusing. I'm not exactly sure why, but inside there is a very good amount of storage space. The Passport only comes in 2 rows. It doesn't have 3 rows. For that, the back is nice and big. A small cubby right here on the side, some tie downs. There's going to be a button right here on the right to drop the right seat down, another button to drop the left seat down, a deeper cubby right here on the left, and they're going to be a 12-volt socket in the back, more tie downs, and the actual floor itself is actually a little bit on the higher side. I really wish it was like a little bit deeper. Let's go ahead and see what's underneath. So probably the only reason that the floor is very high because there is a ton of space here in the back or underneath. And let's see if we could open this. Yep, there's more storage place right here underneath. I didn't know that the spare tire was here, but that's pretty cool that there is the spare tire right here. Super easy to basically replace the tires if you need to. And there is a very, very big cubby right here next to the spare tire. And here is the filler, the fuel filler. Let's say if you run out of gas, you could actually use this. And the jack is going to be underneath this plastic piece. So here is a door panel, and the door panel has nice soft materials. This top portion right here is nice and soft. Some gloss black trim right here that looks very good. Here is the door handle, and there are going to be some memory seats right next to the door handle. Here are the window switches, door locks. The front two are auto. This is nice and soft, and this is actually nice and soft as well. This is plastic, which is expected, of course. There's going to be a light in the bottom. A good amount of storage place right here all the way in the bottom. More storage place up here, and a small bottle holder slash cubby. Tailgate release right here, and they're going to be the door fuel button right here to open it. So here is the driver's seat. Of course, it's wrapped in leather, and doesn't have a crazy design to it. There's going to be some white stitching on the seat, and of course it's powered, and it does have lumbar support. So here is the interior of the Honda Passport. Looks nice and spacious, and there is a ton of headroom, shoulder room, and the passenger is actually very far away from you. This middle console is nice and big. Here is the steering wheel. It's a little bit on the thinner side, and it doesn't really have any 10 and 2 grip, but it does have a very nice design. There's going to be some gloss black right here around the buttons, and those buttons right here will control the screen in the middle. So just go ahead and click on home, and then go down and then click on enter, and that will take you to that menu. Let's say if you want to go to the MPGs, just keep going up, trip computer, and that will take you there. So basically the screen in the middle is an LCD screen. The left is going to be the car temperature, and the right is going to be the fuel gauge, and the RPMs are actually located all the way up there. And this V6 sounds very, very nice. Anyways, guys, there are going to be some Bluetooth controls or phone controls right here in the bottom, volume control, and on the right, they're going to be the Honda sensing controls. Of course, your cruise control, the steering assist, and all the way to the left, they're going to be the mirror controls. The mirror controls are not located on the door. They are located right here, and it does have auto folding function. They're going to be an eco button right here, parking sensor buttons, and that's a lane keep assist, emergency braking, traction control, and right behind the steering wheel there are going to be some paddle shifters, headlight controls with the fog light controls, and turn signal controls, wiper controls on the right for the front and back. And I did actually say that the blind spot monitoring system is located on the mirror, but it's actually located right here. So when you turn off the car and you turn it back on, that's where the light is located. So here is the screen. It's an 8-inch screen, and it does look very good, and the design of it is very nice. I love the gloss black around the screen and around the AC vents, and they're going to be a little bit of brushed aluminum right around the AC vents. Anyways, the screen, this screen has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, super responsive, and I love the new system that Honda is using. Here is the backup camera. It does have 3 views, rear cross traffic, and here is the narrow view. And here is the down view. And those buttons right here on the left, they are actually touch sensitive, so they're not hard buttons. Volume knob right here, and here is the emergency light button. Engine start stop, more of that gloss black in the bottom, and it goes all the way down there. And here is the climate control. Very easy to use, but it looks very outdated. Temperature controls are right here. I prefer the temperature controls in the Honda Accord, where you could actually rotate a wheel. I think it's much easier that way to change the temperatures. You could actually control the rear climate control as well, so that's nice. Heated seats, they're going to be 3 stages, and I love the gloss black touch on those buttons. A good amount of storage place right here, and in the bottom they're going to be a 12 volt with a USB, and a good amount of storage place right here. Here is the shifter that will control the 9-speed automatic transmission in this Honda Passport, and there is a good amount of gloss black on this metal console. Here is the park, reverse, neutral, drive, and it does have a sport mode if you click it one more time. Here is the off-road mode, or the mode selector. It does have 4 modes: normal, snow, mud, sand. And they're going to be the engine shut off. 2 cup holders right here, and here is a storage place that is massive, and you could actually close the lid if you want to. Lid is nice and sturdy, so you could put heavy things here on the top of this lid. It won't break. And they're going to be 12 volt and a USB, and as I told you guys, there's just a ton of space inside. So here is the rear view mirror. It's nice and big, but it's not bulky. It's almost frameless. They're going to be the garage control buttons right underneath it. Here is some controls to control the sunroof and the lights. Lights are halogen, which is expected, of course, from a Honda. They're going to be glasses holder, and this will actually show you basically the kids or the people in the back. So here is the visor. It's nice and soft. It is finished in the same material as the headliner. They're going to be a mirror and some lights inside, which is expected, of course. Usually Honda does that. So here is the back door, and the back door has a good amount of plastic. This is not soft. I really wish it was soft, especially for a $42,000 SUV, but usually Honda cheap. They're going to be a privacy screen or cover, and they're going to be this right here is going to be actually wrapped in leather, so that's nice. The armrest feels nice and soft. Window switch right here in the back. Here is door handle, feels nice and solid, just like the front. Love the fact that there's 2 cup holders here in the back. This is plastic, which is expected, of course. A small storage place right here with a little bit of a small cubby. Speaker in the bottom, but I really wish there was a little bit more storage place right here in the back door, especially for the size of this door. I think there should have been a more storage place. Here is the second row. It's nice and spacious. A ton of headroom, which is expected from, of course, a SUV. A light up there, and good amount of leg room. You could recline the seats if you want to. They're of course wrapped in leather, just like the front. And here is the armrest. They're going to be 2 cup holders right here, and this is nice and soft. This Passport actually has tri-climate control, heated seats here in the back, an AC outlet right here, 115 volt, 2 USBs. So guys, that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, I would like to thank Tim here at Executive Honda in Wallingford, Connecticut. If you guys are interested, and if you guys are around, make sure to come check them out. I'm gonna go ahead and put the information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.